Oh yeah. Oh fucking damn it. Alright, Leo. It's freaking time to get down and dirty. What? Oh, alright.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi Trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative can be a blessing but also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, here comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, move here, son. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Finds his back, Achane. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Fields now on 4th. He's got London left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 319, right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Gelati driving in there for the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 222. Stay high.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 4th down, Fields. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets this forward to the 19. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Good. Turn, turn. All right.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play action, Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kicked off by Noah Williams. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. Taking a deep shot here. That's caught at the 25. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
Johnson up the middle. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Getting 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is Walker on 2nd. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack!
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it It didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Move here. March right. 11. Press. March right. Angel. Nice.
Fields out of the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Hill comes in motion left.
Go.
First down throw for Fields. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 331. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
319. That's it. You got a mini base. Why not? Say hi.
Fields on 3rd. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He goes to the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
The 22-yard line.
Attack!
Back to the air, Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. stretches the 40. Into the red zone. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. On the return, here comes Rivers. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. Spice high.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That one's cut along the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. About ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Go.
That play straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down carry for Achan. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here we go.
It's Achan on the inside give. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Fulcon now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a walker run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Looking quickly here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I don't need to. 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So that brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Chip square. Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap. We get to Robinson. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 58, which is that? Chip square. Punch right. Good night.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Good. All right. Green 19, got you that? Angel. Easy. Good night.
He's back to throw. He's going deep this time. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. My side.
They give up the gut to Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Running with Walker again. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yellow. 180. Come back.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yellow. Easy. 15.
To the air, Mahomes. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Yellow.
Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Chiefs have it and hopefully have some points too, ready to salvage their title hopes. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Working quickly here. There's another 4. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Achane again on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, chance. Right.
Looking to throw. Gets this one to London. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Good night.
Running for it, it's Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons jump in front late. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Chiefs 35.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Rivers. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So 1st down from the 41. Back to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Attack! Color!
He'll look to throw it. Has him running the comeback. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. First and 10 at the 22.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. No run here from the gun. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. And that's going to bring him to 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This might just be the play an incredible Super Bowl is remembered for. Here's 4th down.
Easy. Go. Attack.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. It's all lined up. The Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Rivers.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And the pain of those previous losses finally in the rear view, Brock. Congratulations, Falcons. Atlanta is our Super Bowl champion.